Came up with another scheme, let's put it into action. It's just me and my team, we for sure be getting active. You know how it be, ain't got much, just a dollar and a dream. Trying to get this cream. Came up with another scheme, let's put it into action. It's just me and my team, we for sure be getting active. You know how it be, ain't got much, just a dollar and a dream.
He took us all at once.
You're a beta male, Sonic.
How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot!
So I want to make this more of a quick stream. I just got permission from someone who actually put out some of the trailer music for the Fantastic Four trailer. Like I did say previous, I was going to wait and then take it and use it for a Sonic project. I got the green light. All I gotta do is credit the person, which I will do. I'm not an asshole. And we're good to go. Oh, I'm so fucking excited for that. So let's get through this. I want to just say this before I get into this. Man, I did not realize how some Jurassic Park fans are just such dicks. I'm not going to go into the situation because I already talked with this privately, actually, like 10 minutes ago with someone. I got to just say this before I get into this. You know, some of you people and your attitudes really strike me because I just look at you and I go, I can be a hothead. I can't say I've been a perfect angel. Oh, we both know. We all know that bullshit. But I will say this. I learned from physical violence that being an asshole gets you what it gets. The problem with a lot of people in this generation is a lot of you go through being so sheltered. No, that's not the word. Being so coddled up your ass with no one hitting you that you think that someone just not knowing something means you can be an asshole to them. No. Just going to let that be known. I will say this. Some of you Jurassic Park fans, I'm starting to look at and side-eye you and start realizing that I'm going to start making sure a lot of y'all are blocked because yeesh, you guys are suffering from the lack of ass-whooping variety. I'm sorry, but, you know, I'm not a proponent of believing bullying is a great thing, but I will say this. We need to get back to balance where every action gets a reaction. People learn to shut the fuck up. Nice. Just gonna say that. Ugh, you would not even believe this situation. And what bugs me even more is like this person just thinks that that's funny, or they think that no. And just because you're part of a marginalized community, sweetheart, does not mean you have the right to be a fucking piece of shit. Anyhow, getting into the summer slate, there are 2 trailers, 2 big ones for the summer slate. Now, I say 2, of course you can add Superman, but we've already gone through Superman. This is Jurassic World Rebirth. I don't know why we're calling it Jurassic World Rebirth. How are we rebirthing something that we've been going on? I'm sorry, I'm going to get annoyed. What? Can we stop calling this Jurassic World? Please, stop calling it that. I can't, it doesn't roll off the tongue. It's Jurassic Park. Just say it. Oh, God. My only gripe with that entire thing, because I actually like the trailer, beyond everyone bitching up the designs, the Spinosaurus design. They want the mutant. They want the captain. Sorry, they want the Winter Soldier one back. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. That one, I'm going to tell you this right now. It's not even the design that bothers me. It's the fucking fact that the animatronics were horrible. The mannerisms and fucking like behavioral characteristics were fucking stupid. We're talking about a giant fucking like 50-foot animal that acts like a dog. Who thought of that? I'm sorry, it's horrible. The Spinosaurus was a great idea that was not executed well at all. Just going to keep it 100. The CGI looked great at times, and then, but that was 2003. I think it looked pretty good for 2003, not going to lie. But the animatronics, I'm just like, oh, what the fuck is this? I was like, oh, no, honey, what are you doing? That was bad. That was bad. That is what I will say about that. But anyway, we can get to that trailer. But then there's the Fantastic Four trailer, which again, more people bitched a lot of the same usual. So I'm just going to be honest. A lot of you, I don't even pay no mind to. I've come to the conclusion that I can't take people who have the worst taste in movies seriously when it comes to critiquing movies. like people talk about the critical drinker. I never see this guy talking about movies that are actually like legit. He always whines about the easiest shit to pick apart. Like that's child's play. Anyone could do that shit. Anyone can go into the ins and outs of Marvel and pick apart certain things. It's not fucking hard. It doesn't make you a genius. Anyone that thinks that's a fucking obtuse idiot. I don't watch. I don't even get me started on Geeks and Gamers. I don't watch any of these people. The Melanie Mac she came on my feed. And the only reason I even have Melanie Mac on my feed at any point is because Melanie Mac is so stupidly entertaining of the amount of dumb shit that will come out of that dumb woman's mouth. It's entertainment. She's entertainingly stupid. I can't help it. She's like, it's a car crash. She's a train wreck, and I enjoy watching it. I will admit that. She's a train wreck I enjoy watching. I never want her to get banned. I think she's fucking classic. I love watching that chick make a dumbass fool out of herself. Some of it's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. The short she did with being trapped in Mexico, that was funny. I will give her that. The rest of it's just her being a fucking imbecilic dumb fuck. But that's because that's her brand. Or maybe she's just that stupid. I don't fucking know. But it's the comment section just fucking brain dead retarded. I'm like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Anyhow. So, yeah. I watched the trailers and I liked them. I liked the Fantastic Four one. The music was absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. The music was just all I needed. Was all I needed to sell me. That was perfect. The music was perfect. I thought it was by far my favorite part of the trailer. I thought it shows Michael Giacchino is going to be making yet another masterpiece. He's cooking again, people. He's cooking. God, I hate talking like that. Ugh, I can't talk like this. I sound stupid, but I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. The music was just on point. I really deeply enjoyed the visuals, but I also enjoyed, in my estimation, my opinion, you know what I really enjoyed? I enjoyed the family feel. I felt like this team was more close knit and it felt whimsical. You got the sense that this is the Fantastic Four we all wanted to grow up with. The problem with the Fantastic Four that I grew up with was either it was overly hokey and cheesy with a lack of endearment. At the time, it was good for, I guess, for at the time. It was a different time. Like the early 2001 to 2007 for superhero movies was pretty fucking like, it was a sight. All I will say. So at the time, it is what it is. There was no idea of how to build things up. There was no ideas on universes. It was all or nothing. Let's get the movie out now. So they were what they were at the time. I don't really judge them. That time was just experimenting with the superhero genre. But you get a feel that this feels legit. I don't want to talk about how bad the 2015 one was because that had a great cast for no reason. And I don't care. A lot of people can say whatever. Their biggest complaint was Michael B. Jordan as Johnny, which was just, of all the things to bitch about, it just shows you how stupid most of you fucking high school dropouts really are, because holy fucking shit. No, the biggest problem was not anything to do with characters they chose. It was to do with the idea of the movie. The direction was terrible. I don't know what the fuck that Doctor Doom rendition was, but it wasn't Doctor Doom. That was Plastic Doom. There was like one cool scene out of that whole thing with Doctor Doom and him killing people. Other than that, it was fucking dreadful. And the design was just unnecessarily fucking stupid. But either way, from that point, that movie was just awful. This feels legit. Granted, the casting is iffy on one thing. I'm really not understanding. Really don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't understand why you casted him as fucking Reed Richards. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I'm sorry. It irks me because it doesn't feel right. I don't even know what it is. It doesn't bother me to where I'm gonna hate the movie or anything, guys. But I will say this: Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards is killing me because he just does not fit it. It's weird. He just doesn't fit it. When I think of Reed Richards, I think of a white guy with a white streak in the hair and brown hair. I think of someone that looks like Tony fucking Stark, the opposite in a way, like a Tony Stark type doppelganger. Like when I look at Pedro Pascal, he doesn't look like Reed Richards at all, and that is somewhat of a problem for me. See, the reason I love fucking Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, he not only has the mannerisms and the arrogant behavior down as Tony Stark, he looks like Tony fucking Stark. But I'm thinking about it even more. What bothers me even more, it's not even really Pedro. It's the fact that I don't think they put any effort to make him look like Reed Richards. You didn't fuck with the hair at all correctly. You didn't try to do a beard a certain way. You didn't do the signature white streak with the. It's dumb. So yeah, I have my own issues with it. That is my only issues with it. All right, that is my only that's why it bothers me. It's not even really Pedro at this point. I think it's the lack of effort to make him look like Reed Richards. Just do the hair, guys. Please just do the hair. Maybe I missed it in the trailer, but I don't think he did the hair. Maybe he did do the hair. I don't know. Maybe I missed it, but the hair did not look right at all. Even then, he just doesn't look like it. And that's my only issue. That's it. Okay, I'm good. The rest of it, Sue Storm was amazing. Like, I think the casting for Vanessa Kirby is amazing. I think she's gonna nail it. Johnny Flame, I don't know. I don't know about Johnny. Johnny Flamestorm. Johnny Storm. I don't know. I about Johnny Flamestorm. I like calling him Johnny Flamestorm. Because I never understood the idea of calling him Johnny Storm. When he should be Johnny Flame. Lean into the stupidity. Not for real. Johnny Storm looks okay. It's the flying through the air as a flamethrower. That's fun for me. No, I enjoyed what they did with him. I actually kind of got a little emotional when I saw him flying because it reminded me of my childhood. I was having real fun with that. Ben Grimm, I'm not gonna lie to you. Cousin is gonna nail that shit. I have no fear of Ben Grimm being played by Cousin. The voice might be a little bit something to get used to, but I think I'm okay with it. I think it's gonna add another level of personality to the character Ben Grimm is the way he should be. I think that Mr. Ebon, oh hell, his name, Cousin, is gonna nail this shit. Cousin, I'm sorry, I gotta say it like that. You gotta yell Cousin because you have to. I cannot believe that the bear is so beloved because it's really Lip and a fucking chef. Get up. Its Lip became a chef. You could literally tell me it's the canonical fucking sequel to Shameless, and I would agree with you. It's so fucking hilarious to me. I'm like, God, he hit the jackpot of just playing an angry piece of shit in Chicago, didn't he? Good Lord. No joke. I watched the first season of that shit, and I'm just thinking, it's Lip in a fucking kitchen. And I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. First of all, I've always loved Philip Gallagher. Let's be honest. Lip Gallagher is hands down the best character in Shameless other than Frank. We can debate that anytime, but the second best character will always be Lip. You want to fight your mom on that. I don't give a fuck. Also, he's like maybe like the 80% most justified. He's like 80% justified in everything he does. No matter how fucked up, he's still justified. Ian probably could be more justified. He just doesn't do enough fucked up shit like he should. Well, the arch and stuff was kind of stupid, but whatever. We're not gonna talk about those later seasons. Those later seasons of Shameless, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. They should have ended it right after. They should have ended after Monica died. They should have ended the show right there. Ended that shit. Maybe have a special to end it after that. But I thought that was a poignant ending for me. But yes, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and Ibn Masbachach. I cannot say his name. I'm going to be honest. cousin. Cousin. That'll be his name. Cousin. So they're clearly leaning into the 60s. They're leaning into that early day shit. They're leaning into the early days of the Fantastic Four. It's great. I love it. It's refreshing, actually. It wipes away a lot of the bad taste in your mouth of all the shit they used to do with the Fantastic Four, which is missing the entire point of the Fantastic Four. Like, missing the point heavy. Missing it. So them going into the 60s is amazing. Now, of course, there's going to be other characters that are going to be within this that weren't really shown in the trailer. Julia Garner, I'm sorry, how she's not Rogue. I will fight someone. I don't care if she's playing someone here in this movie. If she's playing Shalabal, I have to look that character really more deeply. It's not the Silver Surfer. There is no female Silver Surfer. No, we're not doing this. Well, maybe there could be. Julia Garner should get the right to actually do that if she wants to. Shalabal is a different character. There are multiple couriers, if you will, that will bring Galactus to kill us all. I have no doubt Silver Surfer will be in Marvel 616, and he's too big of a character for them not to do. Please, God, tell me they're going to do that. Don't actually leave the Silver Surfer on the side. I swear to God, give me that justice to have Silver Surfer up in this bitch. Please. Don't fuck with me. Sorry, I'm really into it. But Julia Garner's playing that. Now, Julia Garner is a phenomenal actress. The look of the character might be a little different. We don't know. I hope they don't. I don't know how they're going to go about it. Are they going to make her look like she's a silver goddamn character, or they're going to make her look like her humanoid look? I don't know. Who fucking knows? Preferably, I prefer the humanoid look. Keep it original. Julia Garner can act her ass off. Like I said, she should be the #1 pick for Rogue, in my opinion. If you guys have seen Ozark, you'll know exactly why I say that. She can nail that character role in a fucking second. Just, she can act. She's probably maybe the second best actress in this entire fucking film. Underratedly. I'm saying that. No joke. Woman can act. You're going to see that. So, there's that. Galactus looks fucking amazing. Galactus looks amazing. No joke. Galactus looks fucking amazing. I'm so happy they're doing this. By the way, for everyone, yes, Galactus, while he can be the size of an entire goddamn planet, I'm sorry, he's the size of someone that can kick a planet like a soccer ball. He does have multiple sizes. He can grow. So understand, he will be the size of, say, a kaiju. They can go to the size of massively. It'll depend. I'm sure they're going to show all aspects of it. No, I'm not really fearful of the idea that he's going to be in this movie. You're not doing it too early. Guys, Galactus will come back as a big time character in the next phase. But introducing him in this movie is not a problem. Just because they stopped him one time does not mean that motherfucker's not going to come back to kill us all anyways. It's fine. Galactus is really not someone that's going to be kept down. So, be prepared to bargain because he's coming back. He's come to bargain a lot. He should punch Dormammu in the face. That'd be really funny. Anyways. No, for real. I literally like a cosmic punch in the face. So we will do that. And they can do that. I mean, I've seen the propensity of what it's going to probably look like when I saw Eternals. They know what they're doing. I'm not fearful of that. I'm really not. Arshem is a badass, by the way. But yeah, I liked the trailer. I liked it. It felt refreshing. Everyone was bitching at the CGI, which is so fucking stupid because it's a fucking early trailer, you stupid fucks. How many times do we have to discuss this? How many times do we have to have this conversation where we have to say repeatedly, hey, it's an early trailer. They will fix the CGI, you unbelievable moron. How many times do we have to have this conversation? No. How many? Tell me more. Tell me how many more times. Because every time we have to remind people, It is an early trailer. They're going to clean it up in post-production, you freaking morons. They're not releasing the movie next week. It's in July 3rd. You have no idea how stupid these people are. But it's not the stupidity. It's they feign that they're intelligent about it. They know what they're talking about. You stupid moron. If you knew, you wouldn't be complaining about it. It's repeatedly this problem comes up with idiots. Oh, the CGI looks weird. Here's an example. Here's a prime fucking example. Sonic 3. They cleaned up so much shit from the first trailer, you wouldn't even believe it. Shadow from the first trailer to finished product, night and day. How much better he looked. Because he looked way more angrier. Like, the problem with Shadow was he didn't look nearly sinister enough. Like, the first shot of him coming and like, teleporting right to Knuckles to, for some reason, do a counterclockwise turn of his arm. Or is it clockwise? Who gives a fuck? He had like this really goofy eye look where his eyes were big, like he was coming like, oh, really now? But in like actual post-production, his eyes were clearly a lot more sinister looking, and it was very, very, very much more intimidating. They changed that up. There are so many things they cleaned up. It's not even funny. Give it time, you morons. Every time you have this stupid discussion, every time you fail to give it time. Every time you fail to understand how shit works. And it's like the obvious stuff. So yeah, I don't want to fucking hear about fucking Ben Grimm and the Thing not looking up the standard. Shut up. He looks very comic accurate, by the way. Now, I'll be honest with you. I have always liked the Fantastic Four, but they've always been to. But the thing is about the Fantastic Four, they're like the godfather of it all when it comes to supergroups in a way. I mean, granted, my favorite will always be Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol will always be the king of comic groups for me. All right. It's not a coincidence that the best comic book show of all time is most likely Doom Patrol. There's not a coincidence on that. All right. I mean, and they're heavily inspired by the Fantastic Four. They really are. I mean, a lot of the powers, a lot of just the design. I mean, Robot Man is a dead fucking ringer for the Thing. It's a really good mix. Granted, Doom Patrol is probably a lot more engaging of a story to me than Fantastic Four. No offense, but that's how deep Doom Patrol is. Fantastic Four is finally getting their due. I mean, X-Men, Doom Patrol, fucking Avengers, the Justice League have all gotten respected media in live action. The Fantastic Four, the one that started like really were a big start of it all, didn't really get shit. That's kind of fucked. So I'm very, very excited. They need to get this right. I think if anything, to move the next phase, the Fantastic Four is the single most important project there is to moving this shit forward and finally generating the momentum needed. There are movies coming up that I'm excited for from Marvel. I am going to watch the Thunderbolts. Yes, I'm going to actually watch Captain America. Brave New... Oh, God. Really? We had to scrap New World Order? Fuck you. That's so copyright based, isn't it? Because NWO, I bet that's copyright related. Why even go for the name in the first place? You should have known better. You should have known better. You should have known better. You're stupid for that. There's that. I'm excited for that. I forgot what I was going to talk about. What was I talking about? I mean, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to get the little shield popcorn bucket, and I don't give a fuck. You know? I don't care about actors' comments and all that shit. That's something fucking morons do because they have nothing else going on. I'm going to watch it. I am going to watch Thunderbolts. But this is the biggest Marvel movie since No Way Home. No, I'm not even joking when I say that. Because I'm not going to count Deadpool and Wolverine. That was a whole different project. That had nothing to do with furthering any real story here. No offense to that movie, as awesome as it is. It wasn't really a big deal to further story. It was a great movie as a side project and kind of a way to send off certain things. But also just a fun project. But this is important. You are now moving. This is your entryway into the next phase. Because now it has to work. After the whole Kang shit, Now this has to work because of that. Why they didn't just recast Kang, I don't know. It was a very stupid decision. I don't even like the fact that they even fucking scrapped the Kang shit because the Jonathan Majors fucking trial was fucking stupid. And the result was basically, oh, you're kind of annoying. Here's your sentence of you're kind of annoying. That's it. You didn't convict him of anything else? Great. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Right. Guys, I'm not getting into that case. It'll frustrate the crap out of me. But that was dumb as fuck. They should have recast it. Just like you should have recast it to I know at the time, I get it. But the movie suffered so much without T'Challa, dude. You have no idea. But I get it at the time. I don't know. Because listen, as much as we all love Chadwick Boseman, the character is bigger than that. You have to understand that Black Panther is a character that spans across decades upon decades. So it is a signifier of Black culture, and not recasting him has been a fucking big time sore because holy shit. But what bothers me more is now you want to do it when you kind of already fucked yourself there, sweetheart. Because you already did the whole Sherry thing. Oh, now we're done with that. Oh, fucking Christ, man. Y'all have no idea how this pains me to no end, the stupidity. I can deal with the Black Panther thing. I just don't understand the Kane shit. And then bringing Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I don't agree with it. I think it's fucking dumb. And can it work? I'm not doubting Robert Downey Jr. as a fucking actor. I'm doubting how rushed this shit was. I'm doubting how stupid this was. And I'm doubting the overreaction to the Jonathan Majors shit to not even just simply recast. Listen, you want to sit there and get rid of him? Fine. Not that I agree with it, but fine. But holy fuck, man. What the hell are you doing? Just recast. There are so many actors you could have used, and you decided to go this route. Fuck you. It's lazy. But I'm really excited. I'm genuinely excited to see what Fantastic Four does. This could be the first time that we will have a Fantastic Four movie that we won't look back and go, "Oh God, what the fuck?" And I'm sorry, I know everyone's gonna get on me saying, you liked the first two." No, you didn't. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. You liked it because it didn't like totally disrespect the Fantastic Four as a whole, but it was bad. They were bad movies. I'm sorry to tell you this. They were bad because that was the time. Do I blame the cast? Fuck no. Do I blame the idea of it? No. The problem was the time was the time for bad superhero movies. Daredevil, Elektra, oh dear God, half of the X-Men slate, fucking Fantastic Four. Fox is really, really just bad at this, by the way. The Punisher stuff can be left alone. But you have to understand, these are movies that were experimenting. Now we have a movie that can actually be respectable in the sense of now we are doing it within an era where superhero movies are finally mixing in the right adaptation to honoring certain things to just being better. So I am really excited. Yeah, I have my misgivings on the casting of Mr. Reed Richards, but I'm not going to really care that much. Reed Richards is an asshole anyway, so as long as Pedro Pascal can do the best asshole character that he can be, I have no problem. No, seriously, be an asshole. That's what I need you to do. You arrogant fuck. I hate Reed Richards. I don't care. I hate Reed Richards, man. I hate him. I mean, I respect the character. I do. I just hate him. I don't care. I hate him. I hate him. I'm Team Tony. Damn it. No, for real. No, I just don't like Reed Richards. Never did. I just really, yeah. I'm not going to be on. I will say this. If I knew that was me, Pedro Pascal, I would have been more inclined to just keep John Krasinski. You should have just kept John Krasinski. I think it would have been better. I'm sorry. I can't take the fucking Pedro shit seriously too much. It's off-putting. I'm sorry. I'll get used to it. Sue Storm is going to be my favorite character, I think. No, she's not, is he? No. Actually, we all know the thing's going to be our favorite character. It's Cousin. Cousin's gonna kill this shit. Everyone's like so worried about the casting. I'm like, you have never seen The Bear if you are sitting here worried about Ben Grimm being played by Cousin. Oh, child. Oh, child. Whew. Sorry. Oh, by the way, I'm just looking at the Jimmy Butler trade. Sorry, I'm pausing awkwardly. Um, I will say the trailer looks nice. Like I said, I said that before. I've repeatedly said that. I really do think like it feels. I'm glad that Marvel's kind of taking more of a break from things, you know. But anyways, I think I've said enough about Fantastic Four. Let's get on to the other part of this. Jurassic Park. Oh man, again. Some of you Jurassic Park fans are complete assholes. I'm not gonna get into it, but some of you are just some dicks. I hope you get fucking eaten by a velociraptor. Legit. Thanos should have took out half of the Jurassic Park fandom. I guarantee you the world will be a better place if he did that. Maybe you wouldn't have been so mad. Maybe the Avengers would have been like, you know what? We'll call it even. Anyhow. You can take out the entire Star Wars fan base, though. Just take those fuckers out. I'm joking. No, Thanos snapped them out for real. Then maybe like a quarter of the Sonic fandom can go. I'll pick up some names. Listen. I am very excited for this movie, but I love dinosaur movies anyway, so it's kind of like not a big deal to me. I'm excited. Now, granted, you have people bitching about the Spinosaurus shit, which I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't care. I want to see the story unfold to see what explains a lot of things. But the lore usually justifies designs, so I don't care. I don't. I actually really don't. I'm not one of those people because those people reside on Twitter and are miserable and probably hate themselves. I don't blame them. They should hate themselves. Look in the mirror. I'd hate them. I hate them too. Shit, they should hate themselves. But no, for real. Like I don't do that shit. I hear the story that justifies the design changes. That justifies everything. And the story for this movie is this island that's full of the worst dinosaurs that couldn't make the cut. Now, I think I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I rolled my eyes at that premise for one reason. What the fuck was Site B in Jurassic Park 3? First of all, there seems to be multiple goddamn fucking times that fucking InGen has dinosaurs that can't make the cut. Guys, what do you mean they can't make the cut? But here's the best part. It's because they are mutant dinosaurs. So, I have no problem with this because it's been hinted at by Jurassic Park for years in the original trilogy, especially Jurassic Park 3, which made a big mistake of not going further into this, of bad experimentation. Site B was probably a giant fuck up of a mess. I'm talking about a giant mutated mess. I mean, they made a fucking Winter Soldier Spinosaurus. That thing was the Winter Soldier. Even then, an adult T-Rex still murders that thing in like 50 seconds. If that doesn't tell you how powerful an adult T-Rex is, I don't know what to tell you. You should be pissing your pants. But I really, really enjoy them actually delving into this because it is the truth. There are some abominations that need to be talked about. Sure. What I hope happens is that you really do go into that story fine, but please do not make this an action movie and have people doing action movie things because that's just really fucking stupid. One of the problems that I have with the Jurassic World trilogy was the Chris Pratt issue. And it's not Chris Pratt, it was Owen. Dancing with raptors, dodging them, fighting them. When that black chick pulled out a knife on the feathered raptor, I actually sat there and I kind of just busted out laughing. I said, like uncontrollably, because it's just so fucking stupid that you are going to expect you to believe that this dumb chick pilot is going to fucking sit there and fight a goddamn killing machine. You have no idea how much I've been waiting to say this shit. God, Dominion pissed me off. No one of importance died. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I've been waiting to watch Ian Malcolm get murked by a fucking T-Rex for years. I'm sorry. I'll just say it. I've been waiting, and you gave me nothing. I would like. I almost want to go into the movie and literally just like kick him into the fucking into what was that one? What was the dinosaur they had in that movie? That the big bad dinosaur, which apparently they have a big bad dinosaur now. Really? Like really? They're animals, not fucking movie henchmen villains. People, come on. What was it? I forgot the damn. I forgot the motherfucker. The Carnotaurus? Was it the Carnotaurus? Hold on, let me look. Bad dino. Hold on. Ugh. The Giganotosaurus, my bad. The Giganotosaurus. The Giganotosaurus was fucking stupid. It did nothing. It actually did nothing. First of all, it bothers me because the design was impeccable. It was an impeccable design of a Giganotosaurus. Impeccable. A lot of the designs were impeccable. And you had it do nothing and die from a stupid bird dinosaur and Rexy. Give me a fucking break. There's way too much of the human character shit going on in a sense that was impacting the movie. Way too much stupid survival shit where it looked like the humans were just easily dodging these things. It was just like all big like game to them, not people getting murdered. One of the things that I hated about the Jurassic World series after the first movie did a great job of this. The second to third movie sucked so hard at just survival shit. The idea of certain characters not dying actually aggravates me because it shows that the dinosaurs are either dumb, goofy, or easily manipulated in a way. If you get what I mean, it was stupid. This movie seems to bring back suspense where you are trying to run for your life from a giant fucking T-Rex or whatever the fuck some of these mutant motherfuckers are, but you're really not fucking. That T-Rex though looks amazing. The T-Rex design looks pretty good. It does. It is by far the best design since Dominion, actually. Dominion was probably the best look of any of the dinosaurs other than like the originals. Dominion looked really good. No joke. This is why it was such a waste of a movie for me. You have no idea how much I hate that movie right now when I really think about it. I wanted Malcolm to get murked so bad. I wanted someone to die. Come on, man. Give me some stakes. Give me a send-off. Anyways, there was that. I really enjoyed in this trailer. I enjoyed the fact that the dinosaurs, like a lot of them, they look like they're trying to cross between accuracy and fantastical design, where you could see like the idea of making these dinosaurs like sellable, but there's still accuracy in them to say they tried. That was fun. But I also liked they didn't show a lot in this trailer. They showed just enough. They didn't sit there and show a lot of the like they only showed like a few shots of the T-Rex. They didn't show a lot. They didn't show that much. The Mosasaurus, I'm gonna be honest with you, the Mosasaurus is very much becoming an odd rising star in this franchise, and I don't know why. Because, I'll be honest with you, we all kind of want to ask the question of, do we get to bring like a megalodon in this bitch? I'm surprised no one's actually made like a request for this. I guess we're all gonna leave the megalodon just the Meg, whatever. Um, I enjoyed the fact they didn't show too much, but you can get the premise of it. I love the survival. The trailer music was phenomenal. You could feel the fantastical music coming in. Like it felt like really adventurous. I loved it. I'm optimistic for this movie. Do I think do I you know what else I really like? It's going off of the books more. So we're gonna get something that I think is gonna make everyone happy. Or at least most people happy. They're gonna be unhappy people anyways. That's what what Twitter's for everyone to be unhappy and pathetic. I'm gonna take shots at Twitter like for the next fucking God knows how many days because I fucking hate people on that app. You again, I'm not gonna talk my experience today, but Jesus Christ, losers, man. I really enjoyed the dinosaurs. Look, I just it feels good to get back to basics and get back to the roots, you know. Oh, and they didn't show the raptors. All they did was show a raptor foot. Oh, raptor claws. That's all I got to see. Thank God. Here's the thing: raptors are some of the. I'll say this. Maybe it's a hot take. The best portrayal of the raptors was in Jurassic Park 3. They were the most utterly terrifying. Let's just talk about it. We're talking about a pack of dinosaurs, a pack of. Stop sending me shit, shot. I'm gonna kill you. Send me Mariah May and shit, fucker. Um, excuse me. Listen, they were terrifying for one reason: intelligence. They were the smartest raptors of any raptors clan, any raptor group, any raptor clan group pack, whatever raptor pack of any raptor pack. The most, by far, bar none, second to none, the most intelligent raptor pack of the entire franchise. The problem with the other raptors, they were kind of dumb. They were intelligent, but also kind of fucking stupid. I mean, the second movie, and this is why everyone loves the second movie and talks about nostalgia. Y'all do realize that movie was kind of stupid, right? Tell me how a girl doing gymnastics is going to somehow karate kick a fucking raptor through a fucking like through a wall. Like, tell me how that makes any or through the window, I guess. How does that make sense to you? Do you know how much those things must fucking weigh? And she just did gymnastics and just did that's dumb. The Raptors were really stupid. Like they just were like they were out there like shredding through a bunch of armed fucking mercenaries. Shredding. I'm talking murdering, hunting, eating good. Oh, but some dumb chick, and I get it, the whole point of plot armor, but Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus. Come on. It was fucking hokey. The first movie, they were stupid as hell. They were dumb as fuck. I mean, for a bunch of clever girls, they got outduped by two stupid ass kids. They're dumb as hell. But 3, they were fucking horrifying. They were relentless. They were horrifying, and they were calling out tactical shit. The scene where they lock the raptor, and this is actually some ingenuity. Not even I wasn't even mad at this. This is some ingenuity being done to trap this motherfucker. They trapped this raptor, right? Locked go. The raptor's calling for help, and Grant's just sitting there going, "Oh my god, this motherfucker's calling for backup." That is terrifying. That's actually that's petrifying. That they were smart enough, and they were sinister. They knew how to set bait. They were like the Udesky scene bothers me to no end of how fucked up that is. That's what I want them to get back to. That type of unsettling thought process where they knew how to trap you. They knew how to fucking bait you. Udesky was bait where you felt bad because he's crawling on the ground and they didn't kill him. They're letting him crawl on the ground because they know animal instinct is like you want to help your pack part of your pack because that's how they're looking at it. And Tia Leone's character, who was an idiot the entire movie, and I wanted her to get eaten because she was pissing me the fuck off, takes the bait because she's an imbecile, and I wanted her to get eaten the entire movie. The Raptors strike. They go right at, and I'm thinking, wow. And they realize, all right, well, fuck it. They're not gonna fall for the bait. They go and they snap that dude's neck. They snapped his neck. So yeah, I'm by far Jurassic Park 3, the best portrayal of the Raptors was in that movie. Which is a shame because that movie is complete ass. The worst in the franchise, other than Dominion. I mean, Fallen Kingdom is maybe you could say right there, but I think people have this weird hatred. Because I will say this, Jurassic World was legit. I'm not even going to front. Jurassic World was the shit. Even the Indominus Rex wasn't a bad idea. I liked how they did it, and they made a monster out of him, and it was a pretty sick ass monster out of her. I'm sorry, it was a sick monster. I love what they did with it. I have no problem with that one. And people were getting murdered left and right, so it was pretty suspenseful at times. And also it was gory. And I did like to see the raptor, like the raptors being kind of shown in a different light. Never again, but it's cool. Seriously, enough of the pet raptor shit. No more again. No more my friend is a raptor shit. All right, let's get back to them snapping necks and shit. Like Udesky. Udesky got it bad. But I enjoyed the trailer. I enjoyed they didn't show too much. They showed just enough. Showed enough shots to discuss. But we're still missing some things. So I'm happy to know that. I'm excited with it, and I'm racked with anticipation. And the music was really good. The music felt like straight up Danny Elfman and John Williams at their best type shit. It felt that fucking awesome. It felt like just adventure, like Indiana Jones type shit. That's what the music felt like to me. And I am excited. I am very excited. I'm not going to say cautiously optimistic. I hate people who say that. I'm cautiously optimistic. Dude, shut the fuck up. You sound like such an imbecile. I'm cautiously optimistic. Like, dude, what? You've been battered so much by movies, by these movies, you can't find joy. Go fucking get a grip. You sound like such a twat. I hate people who talk like that. Cautiously. What is cautiously optimistic? See, that's what you could say in sports, right? And that makes more sense because you have to temper your expectations. Movies, though, motherfucker, are you excited to see it or not? You get disappointed, it happens. It's like 2-3 hours. It happens. Okay. Sports, that's a whole season down the damn drain. I get it. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh, like, shut up. Listen, I've said this repeatedly. Movies and televisions is so much better when you don't watch these god awful channels. And the problem is people are so ingrained in them, that's all they do is watch them. So they get this jaded view of everything, but there's so much good shit out there. Here's a suggestion. You. No, the show is literally called You. 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 Watch it. It is Dexter on steroids. It's Dexter if Dexter wasn't written like an anti-hero. Where you kind of said, he's a little complex, but he's killing people who no. None of that. You will feel uncomfortable rooting for this motherfucker. You'll feel uncomfortable rooting for everyone else in this. There's so much wrong with this damn show in terms of just like point of view, and that's what makes it great. It is so narratively challenging to figure out where you stand in all this. Personally, I think kill them all. But anyways, I say blow up the whole damn show. Blow it up. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows I've watched all year. I know it's been only like a month, but still, I've enjoyed it. It is straight up, no joke. It actually the last season's coming this April, so I'm getting caught up at the right time. But I'm not lying to you. I'm so blown away by that show that it's Dexter on roids. I hope it doesn't end horribly like Dexter apparently did for everyone. I'm not a Dexter guy, so sorry. But I watched enough of it to kind of know what the premise is, so yeah. This show's different because you're not getting the whole anti-hero type point of view. You know what I mean? Where you have a code. Nah, this is the fucking point of view of a narcissistic sociopath killing people because he's a narcissistic psychotic sociopathic fuck. Sorry, I didn't say psychotic. No, maybe dignify him psychotic. Maybe he's like all of them all in one at this fucking point. But it's so crazy to watch like the turn in like season 2. I screamed. I was like, "What?" I literally screamed when I saw it. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then like the turn in narrative just like blew me away. But it all made so much sense at the end of why that happened. So, straight up recommend that show. Phenomenal. Personally, I don't like the idea of because I know what's going to happen at the end of season 3. I'm on season and I know what's going to happen, and vehemently disagree with it. I disagree with the idea of doing it. I think it's stupid. I don't like it. And I rather whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, I also love the anthology feel. I love how it's different victims each season. I love that. You have to watch it to understand, but I love that premise. So, just my take on it. There's always good shit to watch. The problem is when you watch all these channels that just say Hollywood's bad and blah blah, you're gonna get a view and you're gonna just fuck yourself there. Like I said, like it's always been said, like, man, this burger tastes good without no bitch in your ear telling you it sucks. Guys, it's the same thing with media. Everything's better if you don't have some clown in your ear telling you the world sucks. It's pathetic. It's not really worth the time. But anyways, I'm done. Goodbye. I got shit to do. As in, I'm playing video games and going to bed. I don't know.